74 car from Independence. This is Andrew Salmon as the Hornets come out to qualify. 74 for Andrew Salmon, the double iron powder coating.
We ain't that tight yet.
Moonco Graphics, Old Town Automotive Carpet Hero sponsored 74. Here is the number 10 car, here for the first time. This is Josh Rock from Sutherland, the Smoke Shop. Here is Pandora Box, number 10 car. For the 10 o'clock, here's the 99X. This is Springfield's Trevor Coates in the Island Fence sponsored number 99X. From Bonita, the CNR Racing. Special thanks to the entire Ware family. Just got back from Iraq with the National Guard. This is Randy Lander King.
Well, especially not that.
Randy Lander King in the number 28X. Randy Lander King. Here's the number 17 car.
Comes in with 57.
Or truck, I should respectively say. It is from Springfield. The driver from Dexter, though. This is Tanton Swain. Big Dog Recycling, A1 Auto Supply, Rapid Delivery, sponsor number 17 car. Number 14. That is Sean Hean from Cottage Grove, the D&D Automotive. A&G Auto Recycling, sponsor 13 car. 1866 for Sean Hean. Also like to thank Lane County Signs and Graphics, RDH Motorsports, Commercial Heating and Air Conditioning. Here's the number 19 car, Monty Cox. And fast time of the night for Cox, 1847. 1847 for the driver from Oakland and the GoPro cameras. Smoke Shop, Sutherland Domino's Pizza and Mafia Racing. Here's the 69D. They call him Fig. It's Jake Dawson from Sutherland. Jake Dawson. They call him Fig because on the rock guard there, the rock guard sort of windshield, it's got Fig Newton's rattle can on it. Like the film Talladega Nights, the Ballad of Ricky Bobby. Here's the 28 car. This is Chris Pierce. For Chris Pierce and the Cool Beans Espresso and Juice Bar, Small Town Treasures, visual concept signs and graphics. Like to thank also Joe's Hot Rod Shop, and special thanks to his wife as well. Here's the number 2 car from Bell Fountain. This is the 15-year-old. This is Sadie Sutton. Sylvester Autobody, our home appraisals, Junction City Muffler Shop, double R powder coating, Green Street Racing, 92X. 1840 for the 92X car from Bonita. And here's the 69. This is Nick White from Eugene, the Junction City Muffler Shop, Billy's Upholstery, 14 Motorsports Special Case Application. From Eugene, that is Nick White. Out of turn number 4, here we go. Green flag. And Monty Cox Jr. is out in front trying to distance himself from second place. the 69 of flight off the pace. Nonetheless, it's a three-car race. One more time around for Bonnie Cox Jr. John Hand running in second. Tony Jouer running in third. Yeah, turn number 4. It's going to be Bonnie Cox picking up the victory. A little bit of a passenger here to help him. This is Bonnie Cox Jr. from Oakland. Bonnie, I'm going to talk a little quiet. I don't want to wake the baby. Congratulations on tonight's Trophy Dash victory. We got a good group of cars here. We got some new faces, and we got some faces that have been here all year long.
Yeah, it's a great run tonight. The track's looking good for us. Brought a couple buddies from the smoke shop team up, Jake and Josh, and hopefully, keep running dirt with us. And just having a good time. Finally got the car running right and hooked up to the track, so we'll see what we can do. Amen.
Well, it's the first ever Mark Howell Memorial Race for the Hornets. It's a big race for everybody. A lot of guys have been marking this on their calendar. It should be a very good show in the main event. All right, congratulations. Good luck in the heat in the main event. Swing for Victor in the Big Dog Recycling 17 truck. So out in front early, it's going to be Josh Brock in the 10 car. Great battle for second. That's a 3-car affair between Pierce, White, and Cox. The 10 car, Brock in their grasp. Brock leads him out at turn number 2, and here comes Cox in the middle of the high side of the racetrack. White, the 69, looking quick, also staying close to the 19 and the 20 of Pierce, also in there. Between the 10 and the 19, Rock working the top of the racetrack, Bonnie Cox working up high. As, oh no, the 69 of White swapping them all in, saves the 69 car from having a yard sale in the tire. Followed by Brock. Then it will be Pierce. The 17 of Swain, the 69 of Dawson, and the 69 of Nick White. White can make the pass on Dawson. Dawson, by the way, has spray-painted on the rock guard shield there. Big Newtons, just like Ricky Bobby. That's why they call him Big. Checking out from second place, Josh Brock, and third place, Chris Pierce. That's the halfway mark now. 5 laps completed, 3 laps to go. Going to pick up the victory for that first heat race. Oakland's Bonnie Cox Jr. Battle for second, going to come down to the very last at the line. It's going to be the 10 of Josh Brock over the 28 of Chris Pierce. It looks like the 17 of Swain and the 69. Final heat race of the night, Trevor Coates of Springfield on the pole, sharing it with the 74 Andrew Sigmund on the turn number 4. Here we go, green flag. Sean and Tony Jouer in the second row, Sadie Sutton and Tony X of Randy Lamberking. Your rest of your starting order. Great struggle for the race lead between Jouer, Salmon, and Coates. Four-car race there. Andrew Salmon from Independence Salmon. Can he lead the rest of the distance? Here we go, green flag. It's a battle. And go. And Sean Hannon, 13, trying to work on the bottom. As the 74 Salmon sandwiched in between the 99X of Coates and the 13 of Ham. It looks like Coates and Salmon getting hung up a little bit there. And Salmon will way as he passes the 13 of Sean Hannon lead at the start finish line. 28X of Randy Lander came off the racetrack. Now only 4 cars remaining. As Salmon and Coates and Sutton. Down the inside, side by side, a great contest between those two cars. That is the battle for the race lead. Salmon trying to hold his ground. John Hand trying to take it away. The higher side of the racetrack. Once they come out of turn number 4 and come to the start finish line, it'll be 2 laps to go. Side by side for the race lead. Second, then it is Coates and Sutton, your current running order. Into 3, coming out of turn number 4, your winner for heat race number 2 from Cottage Grove, Sean Hannon. Andrew Salmon finishing second, Trevor Coates finishing. 2 drivers running for the first time here at the Cottage Grove Speedway tonight. Here we go. Green flag. Second between Salmon and the 17 of Swain. A little bit of contact. These front-wheel drive cars are a little bit. Chris Pierce still looking for the second win of the season. Trying to get 3 wide. What a race. Oh, no, they got cars sideways. No caution so far. As the 10-car Josh Brock getting sideways. Battle for second. But full race leading season between the 99X. Some of them still the brake lights on these cars. They can see when they are on the brakes. Being signaled on the brake light that it's a race. Tam Swain in the 17 car from Dexter. Tony Schwer, the 92 back position. On the front stretch. 2 cars getting together. Drivers in the racetrack. And pick up the Senior has 1. Ronnie Cox Jr. 19, though he's looking for his first victory of the season tonight. He's looking for 3rd place simultaneously as well. Number 2. Great battle for 3rd between Monty Cox Jr. Monty Cox Jr. and the 99X and Trevor Coates. That's the battle for 3rd. And it's lap as well. Up until this point, all cars were on the lead lap. And then it is Coates. And Salmon. And here comes the 17 car back out the right and racetrack Cam Swain. Changing all over the right side tire. Coming up on the halfway point, a couple of cars coming in. Nick White, 69 and 89, and Joe Simmons. Nick White is flying for higher down on the right front. Continues. Stay on the right back on very, very limited room on the high side. There's the 69 car. Here comes flying right down the 13 of Dan. Jim Simmons at the 89 and the 17 of Swain. Next couple cars. Oh, no! He's able to hold on. Ronnie Cox Jr. pick up second place. finishes from Oakland, Monty Cox Jr. Monty, congratulations first of all on that main event. That was a very competitive main event. It really just came down to lap traffic, how you handled the lap cars. Let's just get your point of view of how you won that race.
Yeah, I was hoping that no one got caught up in some lap cars. I was hoping for a great finish that kind of flagged. Saw me get hit up with that last car, and after that, I just kind of took it a little bit easier. Didn't push the car so hard. Everyone else thought I was getting a little close to the wall, but I felt pretty good. Car handled great, you know, wherever I wanted to put it on the track, it went. Track got a little bit rough down low, so I started going high, searching. A few lap cars wouldn't get out of the way, but I made it through there. You know.
Earlier this season, you guys had some mechanical problems and worked through the bugs. It looks like, if I'm not mistaken, everything is running clean and running good.
Actually, no, it cut out on the main while I was chasing the 13 down the front stretch, and I had to refire it down, so it backfired coming down the front stretch there.
Well, nonetheless, I'm sure you feel very stoked and wonderful. Picking up your first career feature victory here at Cottage Grove, sharing with the winning list tonight with your dad, David Beals, a tough competitor from Douglas County, Sean Hand, and Chris Pierce, to name the winners this season.
Yeah, it's great to be with those guys. A lot of competitive drivers. You know, Dad raced Sprinkler for a long time. I'm not sure what the other guys have done, but I'm sure they've raced other cars. So it feels good to be up there with those guys.
Well, Monty, congratulations on the victory, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Maybe make it 2 in a row.
Yeah, hopefully we can bring some more cars up here. I'd like to see like 20 cars up here. It'd be fun.
That would be nice. Congratulations, my friend, and we'll see you next time.